Hey everybody, so time for a Thursday thought, and today's focus of conversation or topic of conversation is the idea that we're all experimenting constantly. It's a constant just tweaking of variables and seeing what happens and then testing and retesting and testing and retesting, and it happens from the time we're babies, when we start to interact with people and we do something and they get a reaction, and then we start to create patterns. Oh, if I do this, this will happen, and then we test that time and time again to see if it's true. And this is pretty much how all of life goes from the time we're born until pretty much we leave this earth. So I encourage you to be a mad scientist. Experiment with things. Movement. Try new modalities. Try new toys. Go learn from different coaches. Also, nutrition. Tinker with what fuels or what fuel sources actually give you the best energy. Tinker with your mindset. For a month at a time, just drive around. I know in LA, I get a lot of time sitting in traffic. Just tell yourself you love you. Endlessly, just constantly. I love you. I love you. But you're telling it to yourself. See what happens. Experiment with things, and then see what the results are. If you like them, keep going. If you don't like them, make a new experiment. See if you can find something that works for you. In the arenas of movement, nutrition, and mindset, I think we are tasked, and it is our responsibility as humans, to experiment as much as possible so that we can share our findings with others so that they can then in turn do their own experiments. And over time, after enough experiments are run, we can create a theory and pass that theory on to others and say, hey, if you move every day and you eat regular, real foods and you have a positive mindset, life is pretty good. Now go test that theory. And that's your new experiment. So, I think I'm starting to ramble a little bit, but you get the idea. We all should be mad scientists. And we all should be experimenting with the numerous amount of variables that we have in our lives. From the food we intake, to the movement we participate in, to how we talk about ourselves and those around us. Hope this sparks a thought for you on how you can start to experiment in your own life. And make today legendary. I'll talk to you soon.